Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the King Not Queen podcast. My name is Nina, and I am your host. You already know. Hello, everyone. Like I just said, not the sound of my throat. The setup is a little bit ghetto today, but it's okay. I just refuse to use my microphone. So if you hear a lot of movement, it's because I'm wearing big gamer headphones with the microphone on the left side and I'm talking into the microphone there. That's where we're at. I didn't get the new podcast mic yet. I don't know why. I was literally at the store, but I didn't get it yet. So she's coming soon. Probably, if not the next episode, the episode after that. But you may be wondering to yourself, Nina, where was the episode? Sorry, let me just... That was me putting on my glasses. Anyways, you may be asking, Nina, where was Thursday's episode? Well, I decided that in the spirit of Halloween, that I would simply just make a Halloween episode. So I'm not going to post this on Halloween. I'm going to post it on Friday, October 30th. Just a day late or whatever. And yeah, so that will be the Halloween episode. We're gonna, at the end of the podcast, I'm gonna do a BuzzFeed quiz, about a Halloween thing. I searched up one. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully it's a good one. But yeah. So let's just start out how the week was going. So let me just start off by saying, my friend is a big astrology person, and she told me that, Mercury's in retrograde, and most of you probably what does that even mean? To be honest, I don't even know what it means. I just know that it means that a lot of stuff happens just oddly, stuff just oddly happens, just weird stuff. And apparently because I'm a Gemini, I have magical mystical powers in which my manifestation is heightened. So you want to know what happened was that, okay, I'm not going to say what the manifestation was, but there was a manifestation, and I wanted it to happen last Saturday when I went to the mall. And part of it was that my dad left the store, and I was at the store by myself. So when we went to the store, we were coming down the escalator, and he looks back, and I'm like, And then we're about to walk into the store, and he says, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You can still go in the store, obviously. And I was like, and at that moment, I was like, oh, I literally, my whole stomach turned. I was like, wait, what is going on? Why is it happening the same way I expected it to, So I ended up I don't know. It was just weird. So I ended up going to the store, and I had a specific spot in the store that I wanted to go to when I was manifesting it. So I went to that part of the store. Nothing happened period, but nothing happened at that moment. And then he came back, and I was like, oh, they're probably looking at me why is she walking into the store like that? But that's none of their business, okay? But yeah, so then, and it wasn't even that, he left. Oh my goodness, I need some water. Then he left a second time. And that's when I was like, there's no way this is not gonna happen. What's going on? I was buying Doc Martens, and he was like, are you sure they're gonna be cheaper here? And he left the store. He said, I'll be back. He left the store to go check if the other Doc Martens were if the other Doc Martens were gonna be good. We're gonna be the same price. It was so scary. And I was like, what is going on? I actually was scared. And I was like, okay, there's no way this just happened 2 times in a row that. Isn't that just a little spooky? I swear, it's just it's a Mercury retrograde, it's Halloween, everything. It's just a little bit spooky. And I'm not with that spooky stuff. You know what I mean? That spooky stuff. So that's where I'm at with the situation. It was very scary, and I was very confused. But yeah. Other than that, I applied to college this week. Yeah, give me a round of applause. I did that. I applied to college. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm a little scared of what's gonna happen. At the same time, right now I'm making my shirt. I'm embroidering my shirt. So if it sounds like I'm sidetracked, I probably am. But I'm a little scared. I should hear back like in December, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. But I'm trying not to get excited about it because I don't really know what's gonna happen, you know. But besides that, what was the next thing on my list? Oh, so like I said 2 weeks ago, I was planning a Halloween costumes video, and so far it's going pretty well. On Monday I can finally reveal, because I don't know if I revealed it, but on Monday I was Baljeet from Fitness and Fur, and I wore like overalls, and I wore a blue shirt underneath, and I, like, did my hair, I guess, a little poofy, but it wasn't really that poofy. But King Baljeet, we love Baljeet, the Baljeetles, we stand. So I was him, and I've been wanting to be Baljeet for literally a year. I thought about the Baljeet costume a year ago. I just thought of another costume too, like yesterday, and I just forgot what it was just right now. But I've been wanting to be Baljeet for literally a year, so I was just happy that I was able to achieve my dream. But then on Tuesday, I didn't really have good costumes for Tuesday or Thursday. So Tuesday, I was Luke from Julie and the Phantoms, and I was very, very angry, as I typically am on a daily basis. But I was very angry that, so I have this Coca-Cola, so Luke from Julie and the Phantoms, he wears like just like not strapless, sleeveless shirts. And I had the perfect Luke shirt, and for some reason, well, obviously I didn't know the show existed when I threw away the shirt, but for some reason I threw it out, and I don't remember throwing it out, but I think I did because I couldn't find it, and I expected it to be in the closet that morning, so I wasn't really like panicking. And then I started panicking because I couldn't find it, even though, where am I going? I literally was just sitting in my house, and I was panicking for what? But whatever. So I ended up having to wear a different sleeveless shirt that I had, but it wasn't right, but it got the job done, you know. And getting the job done is, you know, the bare minimum around here. But yeah, anyways. So, and then Wednesday I was like a frat boy, which that was actually pretty fun. I liked that one. And I had like a Vineyard Vine shirt. I had some like neat what? I had some jeans. Why is that such a hard sentence? Jeans with rips in the knee. Okay. Jeans with rips in the knee in that Vineyard Vine shirt. And then I had like a hat, like a backward hat on. And then under the Vineyard Vine shirt, I put like a black hoodie. So like, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I mean. And that, I'm so sorry to screamed in your ear. Oh my god. I just stabbed myself. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. I need to get a thimble. I literally just stabbed myself with my embroidery needle. And it still hurts. It hurts really bad. Yeah, it's bleeding now. We love that. Okay. I should probably get a band-aid, but whatever. And I have a white shirt too. This is not gonna end well. Anyways, but let me check where I ended that. So, anyways, I was a frat boy and I had like a backwards hat, blah blah blah. I had all that on. And then today I was Qatar. Okay, so I didn't really have a costume for today. It was gonna be David Dobrik, but I was like, I've literally already done that before, like for my YouTube channel. And you know, I'm not a repeating kind of girl, if you know what I mean. I don't repeat stuff. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do that's like gonna be like still creative? So I was looking for Avatar costumes, because I made an Avatar hat, like the arrow. I made it like embroidered the hat with the arrow on it. So I was like, okay, maybe I can do something from Avatar. So I tried, but I don't have anything orange for like Aang, so I couldn't do anything like that. So then I decided to do I was gonna say Korra, but that doesn't make any sense. I decided to do Katara, and so I'm wearing I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm wearing a blue striped turtleneck and then some high-waisted jeans with a white belt and then my Avatar hat. It's actually pretty cute. I really am in love with this outfit. I didn't take my video yet, so I need to do that after I finish recording this podcast. And then tomorrow, I'll just reveal it now. I'm gonna be super my finger still really hurts. I'm gonna be Superwoman. Yeah, let's just say that. I'll be Superwoman tomorrow. Perfect outfit. I've been thinking about it for so long. So I'm excited to see where it goes. And if it's gonna be good or not. But yeah, those are all my Halloween costumes this year. I was actually pretty psyched to do it this format this year because I never did it this format before. I did it tutorials instead of a weekly challenge thing, so I kind of like it. Also, this gets me dressed every day instead of wearing sweatpants, but we don't gotta talk about that. Okay, so that was it for my weekly recap. That was I was literally just rambling. There's a lot of burps today. I had soup. Okay, so my bad TV show review, and I don't know if it's necessarily bad or not because I really did like it, and I just like everything, so it's really up to you if you want to watch it. I think I just struck a nerve in my finger when I just pricked myself. It's not bleeding. I think it's bleeding inside. It really hurts. But it's called Grand Army. It's on Netflix. And yeah, it's really good. It's kind of it's a baby of Euphoria and 13 Reasons Why. I stand by that. I really do. I stand by that comparison with my whole body because it really is it's a combination of the bad acting but just a good story. And Euphoria has the good story and 13 Reasons Why has the bad acting, if you know what I mean. But also 13 Reasons Why tries to pack in all the problems, and I guess this show kind of did that, but they did it in a way that wasn't annoying for the most part. Also, the cast, so diverse. Again, that's why it also gives me Euphoria vibes, because the Euphoria cast is also so diverse. Though there is some problematic issues with a diverse cast, because you kind of get that token character, you know what I mean, if you only have one. But that's bound to happen anyways. But okay, so remember how I was talking about Degrassi, how I was so obsessed? One of the guys from Degrassi is literally in the show. I'm like, dude, Degrassi ended 4 years ago, and you're still playing a high school student? I guess it is problematic. Well, that's my thing with acting. You almost, unless you're an actual adult, you almost just lose everything once you become an adult. Because they really just want kids, and you have to be a kid forever, and I feel like that really messes with some people. That would mess with me if I had to pretend to be in high school my whole life, especially if you're old but you look young, and having to be trapped in that mindset of oh, I'm a high school student. That's just kind of toxic to me. That sounds very toxic, but that's why I'm not an actor and that's why I don't have talent, period. But the show is really good. I very highly recommend that you guys watch it. There is, though, an annoying character, as there always is. Claire. Oh, we love you, Claire, but you're a problematic character. And her name is Leila. I do feel bad for her because she, kind of was bullied. But also, I don't know, something... You'll understand when you watch it, just how annoying she is. But I feel she did a good job. The actress did a good job of making her seem annoying, because she really was. But we don't gotta go there. But overall, I give it an 8 out of 10, because it really did its job. But it's just some of the acting choices, some of the plot devices, is the predictability Billie Eilish. Predictability. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to add a ality to it. I don't know what that means. But it was a bit predictable for me. Just a little bit. I'm losing all feeling in my right leg. So if you hear a movement, that's my leg. Okay. I really hate recording the podcast this way. I'm literally sitting on my bed. Okay, so what's the next thing I got? Oh, my artist my artist spotlight. Okay, I'm so sorry. I've been listening to the same music, especially like on my downloaded music, because I don't really have Wi-Fi in my front room that well. So I've listened to a lot of Billie Eilish, literally just Billie Eilish, and I can literally listen to her songs all day, like they never get old. But everyone already knows her, so I did though remember a song that I really liked from a soundtrack called the movie called Sing, and it's the song Set It All Free that's sung by Scarlett Johansson, which, surprised, she has a good voice. Like, I don't know, she needs more roles where she sings, because she does have a good like rock voice, and I really like it, but that's besides the point. If she plays like a hedgehog or like a porcupine in the song is like a rock song, it's actually really good. It's a bit kiddie, but it's pretty good. It's called Set It All Free. Okay, and then this is another thing I wanted to do. So I was thinking about starting a new series on the podcast called Watch With Me. So where every week, like, all my little listeners, I'm talking to you, all my listeners, we all watch a show together, and then I review it, like, so everyone knows what I'm talking about, and I could talk about all the characters or whatever. And yeah, so I know it probably won't be anything, but if you are a faithful listener and you have Netflix or any sort of place where you can watch TV shows, I want to start a series with you all called Blood of Zeus. I want to watch one episode a week, and it'll be one episode a week, and that means that I'll be reviewing 2 episodes per podcast. I think there's 10 episodes, so it'll be like 5 weeks. Or I can do 1 episode per 2 weeks. It really depends on how I feel. But I feel like 1 episode per week, and then reviewing the 2 is kind of cool. But yeah, like, we can review it together. Well, I can review with you guys, and if you finally want to comment or something, or email me about like what you think about the show, I can include like your reviews, see if it's a bad TV show, see if it fits my standards as a good TV show. But yeah, I really want to do that, because, you know, it gives me something to talk about. But yeah, so watch out for that new series coming soon, if I can get it together. But yeah, so let's wrap up the podcast with a BuzzFeed survey that I found. It's called "We Know If You'd Survive a Horror Film Based on Your Answers to These Questions." So let's click on that. I feel like I'm too scared that I wouldn't survive, but I hope this isn't scary. It does say scary. Ooh, this is kind of scary. That's a little scary. Okay. What scares you the most? Clowns, holes, needles, confined spaces. I'm so scared. I feel it's gonna give me a scary answer, and I don't like scary stuff. I don't like the way this clown's looking at me. Okay, I'm not really that scared of needles, so I'm gonna say clowns. What's my zodiac sign? Gemini, what's your zodiac sign? Pick a weapon. Guns, Knife takes too much work. Guns, I'm a little scared to use. A hammer is not going to do anything. Anything that can be thrown, I'm good with that. When something scares you, how do you react? Drop the ball. What is that? Where's his head? Okay, when something scares you, how do you react? Scream, fight, run, drop. Oh, drop into a ball. What did I say? Drop the ball? Oh my god, that's why it didn't make any sense. Okay. I'm gonna say Scream. What kind of monster would you rather face? Not a werewolf. Vampire, ghost, demon. Well, werewolf is definitely gonna kill me. Vampires are too fast. A ghost I can't see. A demon I feel like I'd be good with. I don't know what that picture is. Okay. I'm gonna say demon. Oh, it said I survived. That was quick. What the heck? It says, you barely made it out alive, but you did it. Sure, you'll have some serious trauma to work through for years to come from watching everyone around you die. But you're breathing. That's what counts. Does it? If I'm traumatized, I'm gonna rate it. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Someone said you didn't survive. Sorry, the killer's smarter than you. Why would people post like their stuff? Woo! Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, that was so scary. Whew. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I'm done. That was so scary. It showed like a scary face. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah. Does it know that I just applied? Does it know? Okay, anyways. So yeah, that was a little scary if I do say so myself. Open. Okay. But yeah, so that's the end of the podcast, guys. It was a quickie today, but I do hope you enjoyed. I really like this Halloween themed episode, even though I literally talked about Halloween for 2 seconds. I feel like I rambled a lot this podcast, but I feel like that's what gets it done. That's what gets done. So might as well. Please leave a rating in the Apple iTunes store. Give me 5-star. And like leave a review. Like just say like, oh hey, or like how much of the podcast, because it helps a lot, I think. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at king.notqueen. Follow me on YouTube, Nina King. That behind the scenes video should be coming out sometime soon. I have a lot of videos that I'm editing right now. And I'm busy. And email me with any suggestions, songs, TV shows, movies, any stories you want to hear, anything. Please email me at kingnotqueenpod. Don't forget the pod, kingnotqueenpod@gmail.com. That's where you can contact me. I'll contact you back and reply. If you give a thumbs up, but you can't give likes. Also, last thing I'll say is please vote if you can. Alright, thanks guys. See you guys next time. Yeah, bye.